What up, good people? It's your man, OG TK Cole, and I'm back with another episode of my MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show series, starring Freddy Jackson. Last game, we played 3 games against the Erie Seawolves. It's a 4-game series, so we got one more game to play, and that's the game we're going to play. So this video might be kind of short. It might be about no more than probably 12 minutes. Depends on how long this goes. But I want to show you guys something, because I keep getting a lot of people in the comments, look, I want to see you in the field. Why they got you playing DH? I'm going to show you why they have me playing DH before we get into the game. Player comparison. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm the top prospect. I'm above expectations in AA, and I'm a starter. As you can see, I'm a starter. My overall is 61. My adjusted overall is a 64. Now, look at Keon Broxton. I'm comparing myself to him. He's already in the majors, and he's on the bench at center fielder. He's a 79 overall, and his adjusted is a 79. So even if I was in the majors, I wouldn't be starting over him. Let's go to Rajai Davis, who's in AAA, and he's on the bench. His overall is a 72, including his adjusted overall. So if I was in AAA and he's sitting on the bench, there's a good chance I might be not playing defense at center field. Now, we're going to go to AA. I'm a starter, and I'm climbing. But look here. The guy that's actually starting at center field, Peter Mercer. He's a AA bench player, but this is what you guys need to see. Peter, let's look at his player card. I want you guys to go all the way to his fielding. His fielding is 81. It's the green line. Go all the way over and look. Look at his fielding. His fielding is an 81. Now let's back out of that. Let's look at my fielding. My fielding is a 70. It's the reason I am not starting at center fielder and they have me playing DH. As you can see, I'm a center fielder and my secondary position is left field. But being that his fielding is an 81 and mine's a 70, he gets to start at center field. This year, they are being very realistic with the game. So hopefully that answers all the questions of why I'm not playing in the field yet. Eventually, I'm going to get my start in the field. We're not that many games into my AA career, man. I'm basically worried about getting to AAA so I can get to the show, man. So I can get to the pros. But anyway, another thing before we move on. I saw some people in the comments saying you're playing on rookie because you're getting all those fastballs down the middle. If you really look, those curves was coming, sliders, knuckleballs, fastballs, whatever. But anyway, I play on veteran. I always start my show series on veteran, and then I eventually work my way up to all-star, which is the next level up. So for all you guys that are the naysayers in the comment section. Anyway, keep showing that love, and let's get into the game.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carmen Raimo, the Panamanian-born lefty, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming up to bat,
Striding into the box,
Freddie
Jackson with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Dominguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young
By the
guys,
way,
hungry,
Peter Mercer is
aggressive,
faster than me,
trying
too.
to do damage.
He has
move
98
traffic
speed.
To both
I only have
gaps,
a 92.
Line-to-line power up and down this.
I'm back up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Designated hitter, Freddy Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
I'm 0 for 2, man.
So digging in now, Freddy Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
I'm not hitting
Stepping
too
in
good.
and ready for another shot, Santiago Barreto. He singled his last time up.
Santiago Barreto.
Hit high and deep to right center. Newsom is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits. At the plate, Freddy
I need to
Jackson.
get it together. I'm 0 for 3, man.
And he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this
safe.
just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Pitch outside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Let's go.
It's a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game. So that's a little
We gotta
risky,
win
but
this,
hey,
man.
sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
I had to.
Jackson, the runner at second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And he nails him.
He got me.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone
And they beat
on the
us,
road,
man.
you have to feel really good
I
about
went
yourself.
1 for 4.
It's not easy going into that other
Not too
team's
good,
ballpark
man.
and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Pitching and defense game,
Not
2-1,
too
the
good.
final score this afternoon. The Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Spencer Turnbull gets the win on the mound, his first
Not
of the
too
year,
good.
permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Carmen Raimo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jason Johnson hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew.
Man.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to
I went 1 for 4. I didn't do too good,
For our
man.
ball game. For the
Let's go back to the
victorious
clubhouse.
Seawolves, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors.
All right, good people. That is the end of the series against the Erie Seawolves. I told you I was only going to play 1 game because, remember, this was a 4-game series. But the last video, I played 3 games in 1 video, which should have been 2. But I had the first 2 games, I probably went 1 for 4 in both of those first 2 games. So I wanted to redeem myself. And I had that bang out game in the 3rd game. But anyway, now that we got the issue with me playing DH and why I'm playing DH out the way, we can go on forward. Also, there was an update before I logged in this morning. It's about a little after 4:30 now here in New York City, 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There was an update. So I guess they got a lot of those glitches out and the things that was wrong with the game So hopefully we can move on, man. But I want to thank you guys for watching and showing that support. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.